Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. We are backstage at Baldwin Wallace's theater department. We're here with Adam Heffernan, who is head of acting here at the Department of Theater and Dance. Thanks for talking with us, Adam.
Thanks for having us. Thanks. I'm a big fan.
As well as we are. You do some great work here. This is a great department. Talk about how it's structured. When a student comes here, what's the first thing they experience when they come into this department?
Well, if they're willing, they have access to immediate work. They can be on stage, they can be behind the stage, they can be designing, really right off the bat, which is unusual for a lot of programs. You know, there's no sort of waiting and paying your dues freshman year. We have opportunities that are immediately available.
It's a small enough program, everybody gets involved right away.
Yeah.
And you've got a couple of different tracks, right? They can do acting, directing, of course. What else can they get involved?
This is acting/directing. There's design. They can either be a costume designer, lighting designer, or a set designer. And then there's a stage management track too as well.
So we're here in the scenic department where they put the sets together.
Yeah, the scene shop, yeah.
Right. And you've got a couple of different theaters here as well. You've got an opera programming. There's a lot of things for them to get involved in.
It's unusual, yeah. There's a lot of performance majors themselves. There's music theater, there's opera, vocal performance, and then all the three tracks in acting as well, right. Plus minors and dance too.
Talk about your connections with the professional theater community here in Cleveland. I know it's not just what goes on here at Baldwin Wallace, but they get involved with a lot of stuff downtown and with professional groups.
Yeah, so most of our adjuncts are actually working professionals, people from Great Lakes Theater, Cleveland Playhouse, Obama, and then a lot of guest artists as well, too. So we'll have right now for Henry IV, we've got equity actor Ala Davies and Dustin Welch, who's a freelance fight choreographer. Really, every production has some sort of professional attached to it as well.
And they're getting involved. I know the management folks get involved down at Playhouse Square, and they're getting to act and get exposed to stuff that I think your normal theater students wouldn't get involved in.
Well, you know, we all love Playhouse Square and we love Great Lakes. It's a great theater community, which I had no idea when I came here just how big it was and how prosperous, really, and thriving. But every summer, at least, every theater organization has BW students working there, whether they like it or not.
Talk about some of the history and the literature and stuff that they learn as well. It's not just the acting and directing, but they're getting involved in studying the theater itself.
Students can be dramaturgs. They can take playwriting. We just hired a new playwriting teacher through the English department who I'm going to teach a class with. We're going to create a new play festival out of a class in May. Script analysis, gosh, what else? Theater history. So they're required to be pretty well read.
And what kind of careers are they going to go into? You think, oh, they're all going to become actors and go on Broadway, but that's only one aspect of what you're getting trained here for, right?
Yeah, it's a very small percentage of the industry itself, whether it be film, television, or theater, of course. We've got a literary manager who's a dramaturg, a playwright, who's working at one of the major regional theaters in Florida. We've got scenic artists. We have, casting directors, producers. There's a huge list of things that we, and it's somewhat self-designed as well. So if a student has a particular interest, even like a hybrid type career, like if they have a passion for dance and directing, there's ways of merging those two loves.
I know also it's very in entrepreneurship here. The folks are not just letting these kids graduate and find their own way. It's a tough business, but it's embedded into everything that goes on here, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, our kids tend to be pretty good little business, independent business contractors themselves. They are businesses. There's a lot they can do in terms of their skills of collaboration, organization, writing, certainly. A lot of grant writers as well.
Well, Adam, you guys are busy. You got a rehearsal going right now. Thanks for stepping away for a few minutes. Good luck with the program this year and into the future, and thanks for taking time to talk.
Oh, hey, thanks. Again, keep up the great work. We love you guys.
Thanks so much. Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.